Are you the teacher that sometimes sits and thinks about, how did I get here? How did this classroom become out of control, inconsistent, and chaotic? Trust me, I understand because I have been there. Being a teacher, a pre-K teacher anyway, for 4 years has taught me so much. And today, I want to teach you a strategy that is going to help you get that classroom back to calm. Hi, if you're new around here. I am Coach Ty, and on this channel, we talk about all things children, all things childcare, and all things childcare professionals. So if that is you and you enjoy content like that, hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any content I put out. Now, think about your classroom for a second. Think about the chaos and confusion that happens on a day-to-day basis. Think about where you are as a teacher, and most importantly, think about if you have strategies lined up to combat that crazy, chaotic space that you sometimes can have. In this video, you're going to learn my CALM strategies. The C, the A, the L, and the M. And you will be able to use these step-by-step strategies starting tomorrow. No, this is not something that is going to take decades and decades to learn. Absolutely not. I believe in practical steps. I believe in giving you something tangible that you can use immediately. I don't believe in dragging things out. So I want you to listen because today is going to be what you're going to need to help you with that chaotic classroom. Let's jump in. The C in my CALM strategy is to center yourself. I want you to stop and I want you to truly think about what is going on in the classroom. This is going to help you kind of focus on what is happening and help you to bring yourself back to the reality of what's going on. Centering yourself would look like taking a few deep breaths. Breathe through it, because you need to honestly tap into what is going on in this room. You need to focus on what may have took place to get you here, right? So first, center yourself. Breathe it out. Take a couple deep breaths. Assess the room. Look at the chaos happening in the space, because that is one way to center yourself. You've got to get connected to what's happening. Even if it is crazy, even if you do have kids running around with scissors, screaming, yelling, throwing things, whatever the situation is, I need you to center yourself. I need you to connect with what is going on in that classroom, because you need to figure out how the chaos started. The A in my CALM strategy is you need to adjust the environment. What is going on in the environment? Is there loud music playing? Is there your classroom door wide open so you're getting the noise from the hallway? What is happening? Adjust the environment. Turn that music off. Not down, not to volume 5. No, turn it off. Turn it off. It should not be playing if chaos is already starting to steam up in the classroom. Turn off the music, all right? That's one way to adjust the environment. If you are a teacher who enjoys having your classroom door open, but you know the chaos is coming from the hallway with the passing of other classrooms, or it is strictly coming from your space alone, go ahead and close the door. You don't need any extra noise, honey. It's enough noise in your classroom. So you adjust the environment by closing that door, turning off the sounds that are happening in that space. You also can grab their attention by lowering the lights. Turn the lights down. It's okay. You're going to get a couple of screams from the kids, right? But that's all right. At least they know that you are well aware of what is happening, because you've now turned off the lights and you have them kind of figuring out, what is wrong with Miss Ty? Why does she have the lights off? They may even say, why are the lights off? I would not say a thing. I am adjusting the environment so that I can then become in control again. The L in my CALM strategy is to lead the transition. What do you really want to happen? Once you've centered yourself and gotten yourself back there, and then you adjusted the environment. The L is lead the transition. What do you want to happen? What do you want friends to do? Because now you're fully in control of what is happening, right? You've kind of made them understand that, hey, I've adjusted the lights and turned off the music. Now I need to lead the transition. What do you want to happen? Where do you want them to go? Did you turn off those lights? Did you center yourself because you want them to get ready for lunch? Is it time for them to get ready to go outside? Lead the transition. Guide them to where you want them to go. It is one thing to do all of that work, centering yourself and adjusting the environment, but you don't know where the transition needs to lead to. The L is for leading the transition. If it is lunchtime, after you've adjusted the environment, you're saying to them, friends, I turned off the lights. I turned down the music. I turned it off because it is so loud in here. We have toys on the floor and we need to get ready for lunch. That is the way you lead the transition. Let them know what is coming up. Let them know why you made the adjustments that you made, because they need to understand that, hey, we got something to do. We're going somewhere and I need to take y'all along for the ride. So I have now stopped all the things, right? And I need your attention so that now we can get to the very next thing. Lead the transition. Kids cannot do anything without you. So in order for them to know where's the next move, right? Or what the next activity is going to be, you've got to lead them somewhere. Take the time out to express to them what is to come. Guys, look over at the clock. When the long hand is on the 7, we are wrapping this up. It is time for us to start cleaning up. Timekeeper, person who is in charge of the time, right? I want you to look over at that clock because you are going to tell Miss Ty when the long hand is on the 7. That's why you give out the jobs, right? Because you need to make sure that everybody has a place and you've built a community in the classroom. The way you can do that is you got to lead them to the transition. Where do you want them to go and what do you want them to be doing? Lead the transition. The M in my CALM strategy, oh, this one is a good one. The M is for making connections before corrections. What does that even mean? Glad you asked. That looks like instead of you saying, Johnny, clean up your station, it is, Johnny, can you see me? I need you to look at me. It is now time for us to start putting away the blocks so that we can get to the next thing. You may even have to go over to construction station where Johnny is. And you may even have to be in Johnny's personal space to get him to understand that now, right now, I'm going to make this connection with you because we need to move on. We need to get to the next thing. Don't be afraid to get close to them, right? If you're not yelling and screaming in their face, there is no reason for you not to get close to them. You can get close to them. But if you are an angered teacher, you are triggered in so many ways, don't you get close to those kids. Do not get in their faces trying to tell them what to do, and you're already frustrated and upset, because that is just going to generate the chaos even more than what it is happening right now. You're going to find that all of these things are just going to be times 10 when you're angry and you're upset. That's why I said C was to center yourself. You have to get to a place where you connect with yourself, bring yourself back first before you can do anything else. But M is making connections before corrections. You're going to have to connect with your class. You are going to have to tap into your children. Even before you try to correct them on anything, you can connect at the beginning of the day, throughout the day. Hey, Sally, what'd you have for dinner? Hey, what was your day like last night? What did you guys do? Did you go to McDonald's like you always do on Thursdays? Connect with them. It is okay to be in a place where you truly connect with your kids. You know what they enjoy. You know what they don't enjoy. Oh, I had peas last night. Well, I remember peas are not your favorite, Sally. I know you don't like those. So I know you did not enjoy the peas last night. What did you enjoy on your dinner plate? That is me making connections with Sally, because I am showing Sally that, hey, Miss Ty knows you. So now that I've made the connection with her, right? And I've been doing this all year, clear. When it is time for you to actually give directives, it's going to be easy for your friends to digest because they know you love that. I know Miss Ty loves me, but right now she is not happy with what I'm doing because you made the connections. Build the foundation. It has to be solid before you go trying to build a house on this foundation that you've created. Kids need to know that you care. When they don't feel like you care, they don't care what you want them to do. They're not going to do it. Make the connection first. Love on them first. Connect with them and learn who they are as people first before you go trying to do this thing called I'm telling you what to do. No. You're not going to be able to lead with that. You honestly need to lead with making a connection first. You like her pink bow. You understand that she likes the color red. You understand that her favorite thing to do in the classroom is play in the dramatic PlayStation. Get to know your kids. That's the connection being made first. Then, when it is chaotic and things are going crazy, when you say Sam's name, Sam, it's not you yelling. It's not you screaming. It's not you going crazy on Sam. It's literally you saying his name with authority, meaning I need you to do something. Or there's something in this classroom that you're not doing. Lay the foundation. Center yourself first. See you center yourself. Get you together first. You cannot go in there barking orders and telling these babies what to do, and you are not together. If you're frustrated, you have to drain out that frustration before you go trying to do all the other things in this strategy. So see you center yourself. A is adjust the environment. Are the lights on? Turn them off, right? Because you don't want to be the screaming teacher. You want to be the teacher that's under control at all times. It doesn't matter how chaotic the classroom gets. So A, adjust the environment. Turn the lights down, turn the music down. Anything that you can manipulate so that you gain their attention, do it, okay? That's adjusting the environment. L is for leading the transition. Not only have you now adjusted the environment, but tell me where you want me to go. What do you want me to do? Don't just have me in here all willy-nilly blind. You quiet me down, but now we don't know what's next. Absolutely not. Leading the transition says, listen, I've turned down the lights, friends. There's absolutely no music. And now we need to get to lunch. So you are going to pick up your toys and we need to start moving quickly. If I don't see you picking up your toys, I'll have to have Sarah help you. The unfortunate thing is kids don't like when friends come help them. They really kind of want to do stuff themselves. So when you start leading the transition saying, this is what we're going to do. If I don't see you doing it, I'm going to send a friend to help you. That then gets their attention. They're like, oh, no, let me clean up my own house. I don't need Sarah over here tearing down the castle that I built. But that, again, is you in control and you are leading the transition. And then the last thing, like I said, is make connections. Connect with your babies before you try to correct them, okay? Now, if you're wanting to get all of these goodies, the CALM strategy itself, I'm going to have a link in the description so that you're able to purchase the CALM strategy and all the things that come with it. It is called my CALM strategy toolkit. You can get this toolkit. You can use this toolkit as soon as tomorrow. If you implement it right, if it happens right in your classroom, let me tell you this, it works like a charm. And you will find yourself not screaming and yelling and hollering and getting frustrated. But you have to use it and you got to be consistent with it. Do not buy anything that you know you're not going to be consistent with. Get consistency first, right? Buy the toolkit, consistently use it so that you can really see all of the good things from the toolkit actually manifest in your classroom, okay? That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and for what it is worth, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit the like button so the algorithm knows that you enjoyed it and that it will send it out to other friends who truly need the information. Also, send it to a teacher friend. Baby, we all need a little bit of help in our classroom from time to time. So